So let's look at some vocabulary here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and read the words and the definitions. Uh, if you'd like to work with these more, you can always go to vocabulary.com, as we've already done. You can enter you can make a list of the words and practice it. You can also find other lists on overpopulation because there are hundreds of thousands of lists on vocabulary.com. Just put in overpopulation. You have to experiment because some you like, some you don't. Some will be too difficult, some will be too easy. So you have to experiment and find the ones that you like. So population is the total number of people who live in an area. Migration means movement from one place to another. Carrying capacity is the number of people, other living organisms, or plants like crops that an area or region can support without environmental degradation. Degradation means harm or destruction. Developed countries are countries with highly developed economies and advanced technological infrastructure. They're usually the rich countries. And the developing countries are, on the other hand, the poor countries, mostly agricultural countries that are seeking to become more advanced economically and socially. Okay. Right. Next list here. Okay. Depletion comes from the verb deplete, meaning using something up. It's the reduction or the elimination in the number or quantity of something. Okay. Resource depletion means that we're using natural resources in a way that they're not available to generations in the future. As we already mentioned, degradation means the act or process of damaging or ruining something, harming something. Overcrowding is a situation in which there are too many people or things in one place. Overpopulation produces overcrowding. Habitat is home. It's the natural home or environment of a person, an animal, a plant, or other organism. Desertification means the process by which fertile land becomes desert. That means fertile land is usually farmland, land where we can grow crops, and the deserts of the world are expanding and the farmlands are contracting. That's based mostly on human activity that's causing climate change and other environmental problems. Extinction means when a species dies out completely. Okay, the best example is the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs roamed the planet for millions of years and then just died out. We no longer have dinosaurs, and there's been millions of species that have been here and died out. However, now scientists tell us that there's what's called a mass extinction. Many more species of animals are dying because of human activity and human and environmental destruction. And finally, starvation means suffering or death caused by hunger, not having enough to eat. So what I'm going to ask you to do now is do a little activity called a word scramble. Scramble means to mix up. Scrambled eggs means you mix them up. So to unscramble means to take something that's mixed up and put it back in order. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and look at this, our list, some of our list, and unscramble the words here. If you'd like, go to vocabulary.com and work with this more or another list. And because remember, it takes a number of different uses of a word before you really have mastery on it. So, see you in the next activity.